Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to American Outback. I keep wanting to call Badlands. But anyways, here we are, episode 2. You may notice I've got considerably less money than I did earlier. I did do some shopping, as well as a lot of mowing. I actually did about, let's take a look back here. Look here, I did pick up the Kuhn windrower, as well as the front and rear mower. I also picked up the biggest loading wagon we had right there. And as we come up to the cows, you'll see that I now have a considerable pile of silage fermenting and just ready to get some cattle. That's usually something I like to do, just kind of my own little, everybody has their own little OCD thing that they like to get into. This would be mine. I like to make sure there's plenty of silage. Start it up before I start getting into my cattle. And it took me probably about, say, 8 or 9 hours to do all the mowing, collecting, and compacting to get all that done. Obviously, didn't really feel like putting all of that on YouTube. There'd be a lot of bored people watching out there. And then I also picked up the JCB. They are definitely a little more difficult to drive around than some of the other stuff, but all in all, I think I can get used to it. This area here is actually where I plan on putting, probably storing bales, as well as greenhouses. I'd like to start getting into that. But right now, we've got some, I think, wheat that is ready to be harvested. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. It's been a while since I recorded the first video. I know I just put it on YouTube, but I recorded the video about a week and a half ago, and wasn't able to do any recording last week because I was working out of town. This week I'm taking it with me, taking the PlayStation with me. I don't know if I'll get to do any recording. We'll see what kind of hours we put in. We usually put in some pretty long days. But if I recall correctly, I was going to take that header in and do something that a lot of people are probably not going to be happy with. But I was going to probably throw on a Massey Ferguson header, 25-footer. Because they don't have much in between for the case. We've got this one. And I think they go... Wait. Do they even have a 35? Oh no. Okay, yeah, they get the 14, 35, and a 45. 35 footer is a little too big for this one. By the time you get the arm out, it makes it very awkward to get the grain products out of the harvester. So I've been thinking about it, and I decided that, yep, for now I'm going to go with the 25-foot Massey Ferguson header until I can afford to replace this harvester with a bigger case. And I've decided to extend that field a bit more. Realistically, realistically, if I was a farmer, I wouldn't have much grass there. That would be all field. Even this side I might extend out a little bit for now. I know a lot of people are discussing, say, 19 and field 1, plowing those together, 8 and 7, plowing them together, 11 and 12, 4 and 5, and making them just one big fields. Everybody's getting ready for the big bud. I will be getting the big bud. Not sure. Unfortunately, I'll be working out of town again when it comes in, so it will be another week yet before I can actually get into it. So that part that's gonna suck. Everybody else is gonna be hard into it, unless I can connect onto the Wi-Fi with this. What am I doing? There we go. Yeah, we'll see how much work it takes to get onto the hotel Wi-Fi. Fortunately, at this point, I haven't maxed out my loan. I'm still at the 75,000 mark where they start you off with. Which is good, because I still need to pick up baling. As well as a hay shed. I want to get a hay shed. Yeah, it kind of sucks because I spent last week, Monday to Friday, working about 2 hours away. It's not overly far, but at the same time, boss isn't willing to pay the travel time back and forth every day. So we're stuck out in a hotel, although can't complain too much because we are out in cottage country, out in Lake of the Woods. Doing, working on a deck on Siri's cabin out there. And I've got to spend 5 days out there. Really start missing the girls. Wife, 3 daughters. And even my youngest too. I guess the youngest one, who's about a year and a half now, it was one Friday. She was walking around the house going, "Daddy, where are you?" So that's getting sad. And then get back. This is Sunday afternoon. Spent Friday evening, Saturday, and Sunday morning with them. And then my wife, kids, all head off to the States with my mother-in-law for the whole girls time. So they left at about 11 o'clock this morning. And now they're gone again. So I figure I might as well do some recording. Get a few vids under the belt before I head back out. Next weekend it'll be some more family time. I might get some time to record a video next weekend, video or two, but we'll see how that goes. I might even try to record a little bit while I'm at the hotel, and but we'll see how my partner feels about that when we get out there. Although being a gamer himself, who knows? He just might get into it. Maybe we can get him into this. Get him to do some farming. Oh well, baby steps. Very much like to get. Do I trade this one in? Get a bigger one? I gotta watch how much I spend though. I've got 225,000 that I can get out of the bank, and I do want to buy a square baler, wrapper, and an auto stacker. Yes, I'm going with an auto stacker. I was humming and hawing as to whether or not I would actually do American Outback. There's a few other guys I know that are also doing these, but of course they did mention that everybody has their own way of doing them. And a lot of the guys don't seem to like the auto stacker. They seem to consider it almost as a form of cheating. I still kind of disagree with that because it is a legitimate piece of farm equipment. My in-laws have one. But that said, I do have my Gold Crest and my Lawfolds farm. Both use the auto stacker. Thornton Farms and Sandy Bay. I've been using the... Do I have that one on here? Let's see. Yeah, I do. I've been using these balers combined with the Quadro V as well as the big 4-bale fork. And I've been using those. And actually combine those with the big trailer, with a good sized bale trailer, and I almost think it's faster than using the auto stacker. It's hard to say, because it did seem to go, when I was trying them out, they did go a lot faster than I was expecting. I guess having them all stacked up in 4s kind of speeds up the process quite a bit. And if you're using the 10-meter Joskin low loader, you can get 32 bales onto that. So for every 1 trip on that is equivalent to 2 trips with the auto stacker. So you save quite a bit of time on that. You've noticed there's been quite a bit of talk about I don't want to say a war or fight or battle, something going on between console players and modders. I hear that there's some modders that are getting upset because, well, console players are getting kind of whiny. We get one game which has a full-on mod section for us, and now all of a sudden console players are fully expecting to get all the same stuff that PC players do, and as much as I would like to say differently, it doesn't work that way. Computers, you don't have the same kind of control as to what people can do with computers as you do with consoles. Not to mention developing mods for consoles. There are a lot of criteria you have to keep in mind. It's not like computers, which, I mean, yeah, there's 10,000 different options you can use for computers, but it's a lot, probably, I'm guessing anyways, for somebody that doesn't mod, that it's a lot easier to actually create a mod for computer than it would be for console. And you also have to take into account Giants cannot just release whatever they want. If they don't own licensing for it, they can't do it. So of course there's only going to be certain brands which they can put on, which, you know what, I'm okay. This game is leaps and bounds better than 15 was, and I thoroughly enjoyed 15. All I would say to console players is out there is just relax, cool it. I mean, let the modders do their thing, and they'll make them. But if you tick off modders to the point where they just say, screw you, I'm done making them for consoles, then we get nothing. I would say just enjoy the game we've got. Even at the end of 15, we were lucky to get the 3 maps. Now look, we got a dozen. You include the maps that came with the from Giants. Oh yes, I should also mention I did a couple of jobs on field 2. I'm hoping to bring the price of that field down a bit. Definitely need to be, I'm going to be needing a lot more fields if I want to get into my cattle. Oh, where am I going? Oh, I hate this trailer. Oh, I hate these. Yeah, I'm getting rid of it. Okay. I'm kind of torn. Do I go with this one? Or this one? I kind of like the Transpace 8000. Oh, that's a lot more money. I don't care. I still got money. I'm sounding like a lot of farmers around here. I should say, I don't have money. I've got credit. Is this tractor going to be able to pull this when it's full? Okay, I'm gonna let him go. Grab our little Puma buddy. Pick up a baler. So I've been seeing on Facebook. I'm hoping it's true. This is totally not game related, but it's, I don't know how many Boondock Saints fans we got out there, but it looks like Troy's might be doing a Boondock Saints 3. I know we've been talking about this for the last 10 years, but he's overdue for another movie. They have started a TV series. Not too sure how that's going to work out. Oops. I forgot to do the money. Yeah, I'm not too sure how the TV show is going to work, because it's just Rocco. Love Rocco. Guy's awesome. But this takes place as Rocco before the Boondock Saints movie takes place. I think it has to do kind of with him, I'd like to say, working up the ranks in the mob, but he never really worked his way up in the ranks. So I'm gonna say I'm 99% sure that the McManus brothers, at least Norman Reedus, as well as Sean Williams, no, Sean Michael, Flannery, what the heck's his name? Anyways, they won't be in it. Which would be too bad, but I am really hoping that they're going to be making a third. I did see a video of Troy Duffy talking about it's finally going to happen, so we'll see. top 3 favorite movies in no particular order. Kind of goes by whatever mood I'm feeling in. Would be Boondock Saints 1, Boondock Saints 2, and Serenity. I know, just lost. Some of you. But, yes, I'm a big Firefly fan. But do I want him to make a continuing season 2 of Firefly? Oh, that's a tough call. That's one of those shows where season 1 is phenomenal, and you hoping season 2 is phenomenal, but I think it would have been great, but it's not going to happen now. As you look at a lot of the actors that were in that show now, they've gotten quite a bit older, although a lot of them still looking great. And even a lot of them too are still very busy. You got, of course, Norman Reedus. They're never going to kill him on Walking Dead. Although Nathan Fillion, I don't think he's doing much now that Castle's ended. Alan Tudyk is in everything. Even the last Star Wars movie. Let's go over here. Oh. I did make another field. Not a very big one, but at this early stage of the game, I think every acre helps. How the helper's gonna do on my homemade field. I did make a field. If you go, oh yeah, there it is, right there, right below Tombstone Grains. So a little field there. I'm thinking I may even put a field in here. Get some stuff growing in there. Kind of the yeah. Do another field in this section here. It's not like they don't give you enough grass to cut. I mean, all that entire thing that I filled up there. Where did I cut? I cut above field 21. I also cut above field 9, below 9, in where the sheep are, below 2, below my cow and pig section there, as well as below 20. I did 3 cuts, and I still haven't even cleaned up most of it. I've still got a lot of grass left lying around. So yeah, they definitely give you more than enough to be able to make yourselves a couple extra fields, as well as have a lot of mowing. You know, I really can't see myself doing a lot more mowing for a while. I know I do need some hay for the cows, and I will need some grass. The grass I'll have to put into bales. I'll probably make some hay bales, as well as put some into the hay shed. And then of course the straw. Actually, I should probably push that out of the way. There will be some bales. I plan on doing a lot of cows. By a lot, I mean I will be making full use of the modded mixer. The big boys, 64,000 liter capacity. Wow. He is 80%. See if I can actually get this while he's moving without blocking him. It's a tight fit. Yeah, I've been watching a couple other guys on YouTube with their videos. Arthur Chapman, Jim Bob, both of them have American Outback. And yeah, very, very different from the way I do things as well. So I do enjoy watching both those guys go. Although Arthur's made his multiplayer with his kids, that would be cool, but to buy another PlayStation, to do that with, it's probably expensive. Although not out of the realm of possibilities. Plus, and I don't know if you're going to need 2 PlayStation Now subscriptions. If you can have your profile logged into both. I'm not sure how that would work. So that would be fun to do. I would like to do a multiplayer map, but at this point it would probably be cheaper to buy a PC copy and put it on my computer. And then just play over Steam. Assuming my computer can run it. I think it would. Probably not. I would probably not be able to run it full, but it would be able to run it, I think. That said, one of the reasons I bought a PlayStation was just the ease. I knew I could buy a game and I knew it would work. Oh, look at that. He's not even stopping. He's pushing that sucker right along. Nice. Not a blank is given. He's just going to push that rail right along. One thing I've noticed with the other FS17 guys that I watch, between Arthur and B-Dog and Moose 2006, they're all clean. No swearing, no dirty jokes, anything weird. Which is kind of nice, because I do actually find myself running YouTube videos off my phone and kind of watching, half listening, while I'm playing the game at the same time. And if I got kids running around, I don't gotta worry about it. Myself, being a guy with kids, it's probably something, that's what I'm going to strive to be doing here, is keep the language child friendly. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. So far, so good. How's it going to go when he hits the end? Not a lot of room. Nice. 80% full here? Oh, just got there. silence trailer's gonna get more heavy. Alright. Still empty. Okay. Let's see how he does on this side. That fence is sticking out is awfully close. Oh yeah, good to go. Alright. Let's go dump this off at the farm. Time will be up soon. So yeah, my first video, I went to go upload that, and my upload speeds are slow. To upload it, I don't know if there's other PlayStation players out there, if there's a similar or not, but when I upload a video, a 45-minute video, it was 8 hours to upload it, and that's after it was rendered. So I'll probably get on, hoping to get one more on today, during the day. And then before I go to bed tonight, I'll try and get another one uploaded. And then by the time I get up in the morning, it'll be done. So hopefully I'll have 3 videos uploaded before I gotta head back out tomorrow. In the worst case scenario, well, actually probably best case scenario would be I'd have another video uploaded by Saturday morning. But by all means, please let me know what you think, how I can make things better. I hope even my commentary's gotten better since my last one. I listened to it briefly. I wasn't overly thrilled with my commentary. I went, a lot. A lot of awkward silences. Of course, I didn't even like the sound of my own voice, so I'm either over picky or I don't think anybody really likes the sound of their voice when they hear it recorded, but it is what it is. Nothing I can do about that. I can, however, work on my language skills. Try and say a little less. Oh man, helpers. Yeah, I gotta get a bigger harvester. It's already full. Almost full. But I'll get this baled. And then get the harvester unloaded. and probably call that a video. Wish I could remember what time I started. Helper Charlie has a full grain tank. Charlie, yeah, I'm gonna go with Charlie. It's a good unisex name. Doesn't matter if the helper's male or female. There's always Charlies. Next video, we'll finish baling, as well as, let's see, probably, extend this field. That is definitely on my list of things to do. Might even make up some hay. I wonder if I'm going to have enough money for a hay shed and a square bale wrapper. Okay. And we'll call that an episode. Hope you'll join me next time. And please like, subscribe, and a little constructive criticism will be welcome. Constructive criticism, not being a jerk. And we'll catch you on the flip side.